Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We take up 5 more shlokas of Nitishatakam written by Bhartrihari, the king of Ujjain around 2000 years ago, who occupies a prominent place among the ancient poets of Sanskrit literature. He belonged to the eminent tradition of Valmiki, Vyas and Kalidas. Writes Sri Aurobindo, the independent completeness of the shloka in the work of Bhartrihari assumes the proportions of genius because he writes not only with the thought but with emotion, a moved intellectuality of feeling and an intimate experience that gives potency and sometimes poignancy to his utterances. In Nitishatakam, Bhartrihari deals with the themes of civic polity, a king's duties towards his subjects, the importance of education in society, the value that ought to be placed on the poets, the philosophers, the savants, the relationship between parents and their children, between husbands and wives, and between friends. Nitishatakam is a book of manners for kings and commoners alike. For the learned, and the idiots, for the prosperous and the paupers, and for the wise and the fools. The advice given is as relevant today as it was when the book was written. Remarkably, Bhartrihari asserts the supremacy of learning over kingly power, although he was a king himself. He also emphasizes the supremacy of learning over wealth. In Nitishatakam, the poet stands taller than the king and has the guts to tell the king to mind his own business. As I said earlier, all the 5 shlokas are different. The first shloka we take up today talks of ecology. It advises the king to take care of his public and of the earth. Rajan dudakshasi yadi kshiti dhenu metam tenadya vatsamiv lokmamum pushan tasmincha samyagnisham pariposhne mane nana phalai phalati kalpalatev bhumi. O king, if you desire to get the maximum yield from the mother earth, which is like a cow whose udders are full of milk, you better take care of her calves, your public. See, look at the simile, the image. The public is are the calves of the cow, Mother Earth, and also they are the public of the king. So he has to take care of them. The Mother Earth, like Kalpalata, a divine creeper which can grant you any wish, will bless you generously and fulfill all your desires, your granaries, your treasury if you take care. Nourish and feed well her progeny, your subjects. It couldn't be a better statement of a king's duty to look after his subjects. Nobody should suffer. Nobody should be poor. Everybody should be happy. They should live in amity with each other. The next shloka deals with a king's politics. A very interesting subject. Satyanrita cha purusha priyavadini cha हिंस्रा दयालु अपि च अर्थपरा वदन्या नित्यव्यया प्रचुर नित्य धनागमा च Veshanganeva Nip Nitir Aneka Rupa. If Bhartrihari did not know about kings, nobody else could. He was a king himself. And he says, a king's politics takes on several colors. It's like a woman of easy virtue. The distinction between truth and untruth is dimmed in politics. We see it in our leaders every day. He is kind at one moment and cruel the next. He talks soft a minute and shouts another. Using harsh words, he can be charitable and then resort to extortion without winking an eyelid. A king can act miserly when he feels like and splurge when he so desires. And the stunning statement from Bhartrihari, consistency is not a virtue of the kings. In the next shloka, he describes the people who gather around a king, a man in power. Agya kirti palanam brahmananam danam bhogo mitra sanrakshanam cha yepa mete sadguna na pravitta ko arthas techam parthivo upashrayena. He says certain type of people should not be in the good books of the king. They have not served their king well, who do not know how to command and get their orders obeyed, who have earned no fame. They are not competent people. They should not be given high office. Who have failed to look after the learned. Mind you, Bhartrihari was worried about the learned all the time. And then he says, who have not been charitable, who have not enjoyed their position, who have not taken care of their friends. So they are not good human beings. They do not deserve to be in the king's good books. What for? Now, if you read these sentences carefully, you will find that Bhartrihari is advising the king to have only better people among his courtiers and among his officers. Others should not be allowed to be near the king and get into deciding his policies. The next stanza deals with destiny. Bhartrihari says, know your limits. You cannot achieve everything. Yad dhatra nij bhal pat likhitam stokam mahadva dhanam tat prapnoti marusthale api nitram merau tatau nadhikam tat dhiro bhav vitta vatsub kripanam vrittim vritha ma kritha koope pasya payo nidhavapi ghato grihnati tulyam jalam. Great images, highly recommended. Everyone should know his limits so that he is not disappointed after not being able to do a deed to his satisfaction. My friend Bhartrihari says, trust your destiny. If it is ordained that you will be rich, those riches you will find even in a desert. Rather, the riches will find you in the desert. But more than what your fate has granted, you will not find. He believed in this. Even if you climb the tallest of stately mountains, my friend, therefore be patient. Be patient. Do not cringe before the rich with a begging bowl. Do not waste your effort. Know this, a pitcher can take only this much water. Whether you dip it in a well or in an ocean, what an image. The capacity of the pitcher is limited. Ocean is not going to help. It will take only so much water. All of us should know our limitations and work within that. we would not be disappointed. Life would become easy. Not a life of depression all the time. I could not achieve this, I could not achieve that, I can't be the Prime Minister of India. Well, you will be what you deserve, what you work for. Who knows? You might become the President of India. The next shloka is addressed to Chatak birds. Chatak is called papiha in Hindi. It is a bird that is supposed to live only on raindrops. It's a species of partridge. It twitters a lot during the rainy season. Bhartrihari writes, Twamev chatak adharo asit kresham na gochara kim ambo davara asmakam karnapyoktim pratikshase. He is addressing the clouds, O mighty clouds. We, the Chatak birds, depend on you for water. We are waiting for months together till you start raining. We sing when it rains, we are so happy. All human beings are like that. We are always hoping for something nice to happen. Pray, do not wait for our entreaties. Quench our thirst with your beautiful waters. This is a call to the clouds to be charitable, but this is also a call to the human beings to be charitable, to give what they have within their capacity to make others happy. A cloud carries water all over the sky. Wherever the clouds are formed with the moisture, they carry that water. For thousands of miles they carry water, then they pour. They satisfy the earth. They help us growing in grow grains. The peacocks dance when the cloud rains. A cloud is a blessing. Without clouds, the earth will become deserts. Here Bhartrihari, on behalf of the Chatak birds, is asking the clouds to quench our thirst with their bountiful waters. Excellent ideas, picturesque images, but images which are correct. They are not a flight of the imagination. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for enjoying my videos. We'll meet again very soon.